Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Generation X proudly presents you, former tag team champions of the world, the Road Dogg Jesse James, the Badass Billy Gunn, the new Age Outlaws. And if you ain't down with that, we got 2 words for ya. Good morning, stream. That's the 2 words. Also, I don't like copyright infringement from the WWFE. Yeah, good times. Hey, go juice, let's go. Take the juice, take the go. Double it up. Don't you know? Go juice clips. Go juice clips. First here. First, brah. I'm first. Stand, go. He's first. Well, we're getting lots of mystery shards, so whatever. Siege unlocked. Let's mosey on over to Siege and see how that's going to help us out today. I doubt I get access to their previous week of rewards. Immortal God 06. I don't think you're so immortal there, bro. Upgrade. Close. Reserve team. Each siege lasts a set amount of time. Your clan must be matched against an opponent who will try to conquer your fortress. Make sure you're prepared. So I only really have 1, maybe 2 teams worth of champions. So what we're going to do for that reserved team, we'll put in her, Romero, her, GO2. Because we don't have... we can only put 2 defense slots. 3. That's not good there, bro. I will put my best foot forward here with this team. So that's all I can offer. Hey Exarth, how you doing? The kitty cat? The critty cat? The cat that lived? I maybe shouldn't go into a tower that's already lost, but it is what it is. There's no one in our tower. Oh man. Well, this guy's got a good team too. Blue Hammer. You can put Ezio in. Madame, the Sava, the Alien, and then we shall put in the Rector Drath. I don't have enough teams, so like I don't expect to win any defenses. I'm just hoping we face a dead clan, and that's all I can hope. It's all I can say there, bro. Don't you know? Full dwarf team. They'll never see it coming. Clan boss. The Hydra is also unlocked. Yeah, we won't be able to do enough damage to Hydra, let's be honest. We're in first place, though. Like, we finished first place last week, I guess. I don't get to... I wish they would give you a little toe dip of rewards. Hey, SKB. But no. But no. I'm gonna do Hydra once the dwarf team's a little stronger. Faction Wars is done. Question mark, man? I swear I did it. Yeah, like we pushed this as far as we could. Like we only have 2 people. Well, gonna make sure to finish that up. High Elves, we have more champions now. We just gotta give these guys some gear. We can probably do a nice little push here. Dungeon only. So he's got gear on. She... just throwing random gear on. There is a training on, so like I will throw this up to 8. I think there is. I think the training started. I'm doing good, SK. Hope you're doing good. And then we'll throw on this weapon. Oh, double speed roll too. I find that the 4-star stuff like is really open to hitting 2 to 3 rolls, sometimes 4. And then we need damage, which we can go. We don't have a shield. Here, we'll use this and do that. It'll tank her up a bit too. There went my silver, so whoops. Can't upgrade any other gear. Put Elhain lead for the HP. Probably. I was thinking apothecary, but Elhain probably is the. Harris. Do you have an AoE? No. Counterattack when an ally is attacked. That's why you're good for faction wars. There you go. Good stuff. Bam. Bam. I'm just looking for already rolled up, but I want to get at least 2 sets on. Never mind. Take that off. What is rolled that we can get a set bonus from? They're not really using this hex set. She's also 4-star. She is intended to die. I can't upgrade her right now, but she is intended to be. This is Chicken Eris. It's not the main one. High Elf. So they're geared. She's not. What does she do again? Decrease speed, sleep, turn meter. Wait, what? Like he said, yeah. Apothecary's dungeon only. Yeah, that's right. Very true. Big true. And we don't have a speed lead in here yet. Because Eris is dungeon, right? Yeah. And then Apoth is dungeon as well. Heal. Don't I want emergency heal on him? That is the one I want, right? Or survival instinct. Okay. What could I put on her? I guess I just want her fast. I mean, these are just gonna get sold, so that's fine. Now, regen set is in Fire Knight right now. It's a good thing to. I don't know why this is fully stripped. I might have got rid of this champion. I got some really good relentless pieces from those tournament wins, like crit damage, crit rate, res here. This one, I think the gloves here too, crit rate. I know they hit HP, but they're usable. I got speed boots somewhere too. A speed here, but I gave them to someone, but I did hit a 5. I hit a 6-star speed boot too. Resistance, triple attack roll, and this helmet is really good. So very nice. I need speed boots from a set. Any will do. That works. And then we'll throw in Avengers. Already got Garon. Just needs a chest. There you go. I'm hoping they don't die because of the shield set, but we don't know until we get there. Progression, we hit 100 gems here. Siege, yes, we already know. This is like a month away, as a heads up. It's very far away for that sacred. Still no referral help. Rip. Hey, Go-Go Juice. Like he said, referral. Okay. Get that brew. I can't guess because I don't know, you know? You don't know till you know. And 26, that one. And there we go. Hopefully this clears the first few waves. I believe in Elhain. Her crack shot. Make sure you do faction wars, everybody. You got accuracy with the revival. You mean you got a pass with the revival path tournament or champion? Are you talking about a glyph or are you talking about accuracy? Oh, so you did get 3 weeks, yes, but you have to go over level 50. So we did look up the parameters. You do have to be over level 50 to get it. Otherwise, it won't show up. So if you're planning on it, that's what you need to know. There are Reddit threads that do break it down. I would like to level these 3 up more before I try to push this. So since we do need silver, and I just want to point out, like, we just got 369 stars. The other thing I'm going to point out too is, like, when you do save up your shards after one summon rush, right, like, now I have high elves to use just from rares, right, where you look at my Shadowkin, still pretty bone dry. So next time maybe I can get some Shadowkin. See, this does seem like it's going to be my most problematic faction because I'm just not pulling anything. Champ training's still on, Gear Hunter's still on. So I take these guys out, I filter this by recent. And then I can throw in the champions I want to buff. I don't know why. Okay, that should be good. Can you go into general view, call Discord on your server? General voice call? I could. The stream would hear it though. So you need to know that. She's done. I guess I'll just keep throwing food in. So I have 3 turtles. There's 2 here. The other one, where'd he go? I just got the 3rd one. There he is. He's 5-starred already. I just gotta level him up. So we only need the last turtle. He's fully. We got all 3. The other 2 are already level 50 and fully ascended. This guy is ascended. We just gotta ascend the final one. My mouse just died, I think. Yep. I don't know what keeps doing that. Like, you can hear the doo-doo-doo, right? Like, that's my mouse dying for some reason. Yeah, just give me 1 sec, I'll open Discord up. Just please remember no swearing, like, no heavy swearing, no slurs, no, anything like that. And you want to show me... Yeah, you want to show me a video call on your account, okay. Yeah, I can take a look at account update. No, it's, I don't think it's the driver. I think it's, my cat keeps going on top of my computer and, like, waving her tail by where the cords are, so I think I've just gotta, take some air from a distance away and then just spray them out quick to get some, see if there's any fur in there or something could be causing a problem. I'll take a look at it tonight. Okay, why is this saying I'm in a voice chat? Gogo's in voice chat. So Gogo, when I join, you need to just wait a minute because I think my mic settings aren't using my current mic. 1 sec. Microphone, Elgato Wave, speaker, Logitech. So yeah, people are gonna hear you on reverberation, okay? Hey, test, test. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I can hear you too. Okay. And you said you want to do a video?
Yeah, give me a second. My icon's still loading.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, SK, I'm not going to wash it with hot detergent. That's a bad call. You're Mr. Funny over there. Captain Hilarious. For people who have questions about the Great Hall, it'll take a day to get about 600 to 700. That's 70 battles. Let's take a look at it. Is like it's somewhere between 50 to 70 battles, depending if you're in gold 4 or gold 5. If you're only in gold 1, then it will take gold 1 and 2 will take a lot longer. So hope you're in gold 5. Just keep looking for the easy wins Monday to Thursday, and you should get them. Okay. Yeah. And let me see. It says you're live. Who's the third person in here? That's the stream. There we go. Okay, I've got yours loaded up.
So this is the account I got, by the way. This is the one that you helped me on.
Yep. I'm seeing you did a lot of work. Like you've got a lot of the champions to 60 now.
Yeah, just wanted to. I actually did upgrade her rank.
Yep. You got better gear too. That siege gear you've thrown on them is a lot better. The speeds look a lot better. The accuracy looks good.
And then who else?
Stalwart set's a good set to put on her too.
On her?
Yep. Yeah, because like so Scylla Drake's, her passive, she heals your champions and she also can stun with her A1. If you look at her passive there, the one with the spinning green, it has its boundless life. Start of each turn she heals, and then she has an increased speed on 2 random allies. And then her revive, she does a heal 2 on the A3, and throws ally protect on them. So that's why like her heal is constantly good for her as well. And then reducing damage on her because she'll take damage from the ally protect. So she's got like a very like well balanced kit for like clan boss, other dungeons in the game. Like you're gonna use her right to end game.
I need to work on her.
Yeah, she really needs her passive, so you definitely need the potions for her. Did you read the line there? Completely blocks, 25% chance to completely block incoming damage. Like she's she's a crazy champion, and that's why she's so good for clan boss. Is she can really reduce the damage your team is taking.
Where is she at? There she is. 25% of completely blocking incoming damage.
But every clan boss round, when it does an AoE, that's like one of your champ. That could be your stun target. It could be one of your other champions. But that's why you see how it says will only block it if multiple allies are attacked at the same time. Like it's basically perfectly built for clan boss because clan boss only does that big AoE smash. It does an AoE smash and then a single target fist to stun a champion. So it does it all in a 2-layer attack. So that and then it has the poison breath attack that hits all your enemies or all your champions.
If she gets to level 5. She'll be.
It increases the chance. Yeah, it'll increase it to 50%. So she really reduces the damage your team takes. But yeah, like if you don't have the potions, is okay. You can wait till the keep's open. But she's definitely worth at least getting her to tier 3 ascension. Well, what champions did you want to work on? Hey, Rams. I know you just showed me. Yeah, you really look like you've progressed the account a lot. So that's awesome. Are you happy with have you noticed the change? Why is the audio gone? Are you still there? When you ended your stream, I can't see, I can't hear you anymore. Oh, Oh, is he coming back? I'm gonna leave and rejoin. Can you hear me okay? How you doing, Rams? Well, Gogo, I hope you're happy with the progress. For some reason, when you hit end stream, I just stopped being able to hear you talk. So what I'm gonna do is leave the general, and then I'll come back in. Why can't I? Guess I have to just hang up the call. I'm gonna hang it up and then I'll rejoin. Okay, talk now. I still cannot hear you. Okay, talk now. Yeah, I don't know why. When you ended the stream, I just can't hear you speak. Like, it's not lighting up or anything either. Hey, Tim, how you doing? It's okay, Gogo. Like, we can jump back in here. Like, let's leave the chat channel for like 10 minutes and then rejoin it and see if that works. Cancel. Okay, server status. So I'm gonna leave and we'll jump back in the chat in 10 minutes. Okay. Are you ready for? I really would like to ascend Alien. Struggle. The struggle's real, and Stagnite. Well, I've got the keeps up. I should do lots of stuff for these two here to get them to rank 3 at least, and then redo Clan Boss. That probably is the play. Don't use my second key. Because I've still got this open for another, like, half a day. This is, because I opened this before it actually opened, I get, like, an extra day out of it. So this will open, and so will the Force Keep. Check the output on Discord. I had to change it. No, so what happened was, Tim, Gogo and I were in the general chat, and then he started a video stream to show his champions, and then to show me like an update on his account. But as soon as he ended the streaming part, it like muted him, and like he's rejoined 3 times, but I can't hear him. So that's all. So I just said give 10 minutes and then jump back in. We'll see if it fixes it, resolves. This is not enough for triple ascension. I need to send this guy too. So he needs 2. Stagbra needs 2 of those. And then Farrakhanbra needs 3 of these. So if Farrakhan will eat all the potions, we'll stag as well. So I need 20 more mediums. And 12. So I need 9, 10, 11 more large. Alright, energy. We got lots of gems still, so I'm not too hurting. We're just gonna use gems for refills. Do I have any energy I can grab from here? Fight in Classic Arena with a team of 4 different affinities. 50 energy is 50 energy. Let's take a look. Can't kill that. Can't kill that. Refresh. Creme fresh. This is the problem once you are like curving gold. You will start. It is like a day after reset. Today this should be easier, but as you can see, some of these people decided not to redo their teams. Thanks, guys, for leaving us hanging. Gold 5 won't let us down when we get there. Don't touch the keyboard, cat. How's your new clan, Tim? Are you ready for Siege? Did you get lieutenanted up? Are you the G baby that they've been looking for? Cat, you're fat. I can't just hold you like this. There you go. That's right. Put your weight on the table. Lacking Lego books, SK. Ooh. The plot thickens. So, I need to put a Void champ in here. My goodness, I can't wait until my PC comes in. I'm excited for your PC too, Tim. For the first time in forever, Tim's got a new PC. He's gonna stream from the computer. All of us will see. I could have been a Disney singer, man. Disney. So, who's a Void baby? Madam Serris. There we go. Get him! Get the Seeker. Destroy the Seeker. Yarpy, you're fat. As I'm eating my second donut. Sure thing, Gogo. I'll jump in and give me 2 minutes to finish this. Energy. No. For some reason, if I try and go to 16 for difficulty, it's like it gets 3 times harder. Like, my champions just start hitting like wet blankets. Oh, my cat was going to help me out here, but she just peaced out. Yarpy, no. No more new ones. No. I'm glad you can still do them. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Tim's specs for his computer are whatever the best of the best of the best of the best was, he put it in the computer. He got a Pentium 12 with a 6090 SLI'd with 2. He got 200 and 128 times 2, so 256 gigs of RAM. It's DDR9 RAM. It's from the year 2029, and it also does his taxes for him. Yeah. Well, he'll at least understand that I just made a joke. He does not have a computer from the future. But I saw some of it. He told me some of the things in it. Like, he's got a good computer. It's gonna last him like 4 or 5 years minimum. Like, it'll do whatever he needs it to without much effort. All right, we are about to enter the Go-Go Juice. We are here. Hey, Samir, how you doing?
What you doing, bro?
I am streaming, and we are here to look at Go-Go Juice's progress. He's done really well.
Yeah, I can see it. 2 turtles as well.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah, and he's yeah, he's doing great.
It's a different account, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's okay. You can show whatever. It's just Raphael.
This is my.
It's gonna hit hard. Yeah, you got Elva. Yeah, Autumnborn. She's like amazing. You're gonna want to get her a bit faster. You want her around 200 or more speed. But she's nutty because she'll turn meter boost and like she has like one of the best revives in the game, single target revives. Like all her abilities are really, really good. She's fully booked out too. Nice.
I got the cleanse.
Yeah, the cleanse is great. Exactly, that's huge. That's so big for, like that's huge for arena in case you don't get to go first. That's huge for and you survive. It's huge for when you get into Grim Forest. It's huge for Hydra. It's huge for like almost every area in the game. She is going to help you like undoubtedly. In terms of building a team with her, I'd really suggest pairing her with Michelangelo and Artak or Ninja, one of the two. Like pick one of them as a burner. And then they'd also do really well if you could get Vizix or Rector Drath onto or Sile, any of them with her as a secondary. You've got a lot of great options there.
I mean, if we're talking Hydra, Vizix, Elva.
Yep. There's them alone, right? Like they're gonna keep his whole team alive, pretty much.
Exactly. Like they bring almost 6 out of the 9.
Yep.
Debuffs you need.
Yep.
Alone.
Exactly. They like and you're getting the cleanse. Like you're getting the like that's just bonus basically.
Exactly. And a weak provoke from Vizix.
Yep.
You're getting Mikey for debuff spread, decrease attack, decrease defense, leech.
Yep. The taunt only works on one head, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
But I think if she's booked, she has like 100% chance to taunt.
Yep. Yep. She does. Yep.
So, and Ninja could be your DPS.
Yeah, Ninja's probably his best option overall for the damage, because like Artak's more dungeon gonna do well for him, and like maybe normal Hydra at most. But like Ninja overall will fill those roles too, but he's also more useful. Like he can be used as Sand Devil. He can be used. He can push dungeons to 25. He can do. Oh, and you gotta want a submission on him. Like that's big too. Yeah. Down the road when you have the gear, Rathalos will like for you could probably push hard Doom Tower. With a team with Rathalos and Vizix, they'll do a lot of the like the only boss you're gonna have a problem with is probably the crab. Bommel maybe, but the like overall you've got the champions.
I have an idea. If you want, you can wait with Vizix as the last one, because if you can get your hands on what's his name, Bayek. Then you can use him instead, because he offers provoke and so much else, and then you can throw in Ezio as the second damage dealer.
Oh, so you've got a lot of legendaries like on standby too.
Yeah, I'd save them for a summon rush.
Like try and save. Yeah, definitely save it for a summon rush if you can, and like just do the points in your head, like the math. Like you could probably wipe a like half page or whole page on a champ chase.
I have 43 demon lord keys.
Well, that gives you a lot of room to play with teams once you're ready to. Like, you're definitely going to need all the champions that Samir's mentioned. That you like the first thing you'd want to do outside of training them and gearing them is you're going to want to get them to 3-star ascension, because like Vizix needs her passive. So does Sile. So that's the Void Keep was yesterday. And so it only opens on Sundays. And just so you're not burning... Oh, you have some. Okay. So you can get it to 2. Getting it to 3... Sorry, say it again?
I'd wait with Vizix. Don't use them. Right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think replacing her with Bayek is your best option long term. Because then you can also throw in a second DPS, which is Ezio. with Ninja for hydrating.
Yeah, that's true. Like Ezio's bringing so much. He brings so much to the table. It's crazy. He's the free one. Like they don't usually give you the better of the group as a free one.
Yeah, like I've tested them out in different places. Like honestly, I feel like I might use him like very long term if I can get my hand on Bayek.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, if Bayek's like a champ, or sorry, like a champion. What's the word I'm looking for?
Chase.
Champ Chase, yeah. If it's Chan Chase, because you have so many legendaries on standby and you have so many epics like already ready to pull for Prism for your fragments, you might be able to get Bayek just from that with minimal effort. No, Giscard's great epic yet. A lot of the newer epics when Giscard came out, like that's where epics got like a they stepped the bar up on how good they were. Because we stopped getting as many bad epics because they stopped releasing as many. They only do like 2 a month, and then the fusion one, so 3 or 4 epics a month, where they used to put out about 8, and of those 8, like 4 would be terrible.
Yeah, and they also stopped reworking epics and rares.
Yes.
They all mentioned them. So.
Yeah. So I think they're trying to make sure that when they come out, they at least have like a functional kit. That they're not coming out and they're just like, you know, like useless and they're sitting there. It's crazy to see what's changed in the game. Yeah.
You have so many epics, I'll probably fill up the faction guardians.
Yeah, you've definitely got. He's got a few for sure. To like, he's got Giscard that could fill it some yet. Skeletor, Sile. Is anyone in the chat saying anything? Siggy, Galanthir. Oh, it's just Tim and SK are talking. Okay.
I have these two and then these two right here.
Yeah, and then you also have 2 at the bottom. Left.
I'm quickly just going to show them the account we're working on. Well, there it goes. Yeah, doing the faction gardens. Coco, you're fine. Sorry, my cats are doing zoomies. Afternoon zoomies. So that rare you put in the first slot is a very good rare too. So is that guy. The second guy is actually not bad for damage. The one along the bottom, the one that's got the ghillie suit on, he's really good for damage. Especially for the early stages of Faction Wars. And then the one you have in the HP slot, that one's really good for healing and so as a support. Yeah, I think the guy in the second slot, he has a burn, if I'm not mistaken. And same thing for the Shadowkin. The girl you just put in has on the third slot, she's got a leech, if I remember right. And then the guy in the first slot, he's a turn meter or speed booster for the team, or he does reduced speed. I forget which.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, you got lots of dwarves. Your dwarves are definitely filled out. Tim, I forgot to tell you, I got a 6-star legendary piece of boots from Grim Forest for that new set, and I rolled triple or quad into something. I think it was crit damage or accuracy. I know I was very happy. Whatever hit, I was like, oh, it's good. It's all good stats. Oh yeah, she's great for Fire Knight, Crimson Home or whatever her name is.
Yeah. I mean,
Same with Coffin Smasher too. Yeah, you got 2 of the best Fire Knight rares right there. Like, it's so weird seeing that orc guy in Dark Elf. Like, he looks like an orc. Yeah, he looks like an orc. He looks like something out of Lord of the Rings. Oh man, I wish they never nerfed Cadaver.
Yeah, she was decent.
Yeah. 2 years ago, you would have had one of the best Hydra teams out there, just having her.
Yeah, right now it's a bit rough with Hydra teams.
Yeah. Well, aside of a THIS team, like which you really got to rework, there's you got the Trunda teams. If you got the gear for it, you've got a Grimmzilla team's got nerfed a bit. If you've got a good blender team, it works. You can probably get like a 500 million damage in. It just the go ahead. Sorry.
No, the annoying part about THIS things is they don't have to be decent.
Yeah.
It does so much damage that he reaches the top chest so fast that even if they die, you already reached it.
You're fine. Crazy cat. But both of your accounts, Go-Go, they're both like, you know, you got the sky is the limit pretty much. Like you have so much you could, like you have an easy 3 to 6 months of like gameplay of just building these accounts up. But that's not even like you pulling anything.
Yeah.
And
Oh
like.
my goodness gracious.
Like Samir was saying, if you pull, if Bayek is the either a tournament reward or he's a deck, and you're able to get him, or a path, whatever they do with him, if you're able to get him, he would pair really well with the lineup you have as well as Ezio. So consider it if it's attainable. Like don't like if you're like 4,000 or 5,000 or like say 40% of the point, the whatever percentage you're like 30-40% of the points away. And it's just not realistic. Just assess it before you pull all your fragment summons is all, because that's a lot of work to get that many on standby. Bayek is a void. He's a he'll be in the Banner Lords. Is he not a void? No, he's not a void. He's and he's in a Barbarian story, I think. Top right, yeah. And he's 1 row down? Yeah.
There it is. Look at this kid. Leech and Terminator. This one. AoE provoke. And it's a guarantee. It says place. Not even
Yeah, that's one thing I might do a video on down the road, but like there's a lot of abilities in the game that I don't think are very clear when they do or don't need accuracy. Because they say place or they say a chance like Ken or and then they say like the chance to is in this booking. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's insane because he also increases accuracy and reduces enemy accuracy.
Yep.
So either way, you'll have more than the enemy.
So you don't just the way that his that second passive's worded, you don't need to have crit built on him, and he will still do a lot of damage because you're pumping the defense stat, like just flat stat. You don't need to have a crit reworked as well, so you can focus on getting his accuracy and his his accuracy and his defense really high. Yeah. In this game, this is the only game I've ever seen where they didn't do the skins to make money, if that makes sense. Like, they threw them in because people kept asking for them, but they've barely ever released any since, I think, Newt. And they're priced so high that no one really bought them, like, outside of, like, maybe a couple. Because there's only, I think, like, 12 or 15 skins in the game. And they haven't added more. Yeah.
I got plenty of these guys.
Yeah, you got lots of high elves, yeah.
Honestly, I'd focus on like 5 champions to get them to 6-star ascended masteries and everything, and then after that just work on your spider team, which is Artec with Mikey would be enough. Like you said, Rathalos for Doom Tower, Venomage for some content in the Grim Forest. She can solo some stuff, and she's amazing. Damage wise, plus her passive mitigates damage. I'd say Wukong maybe for arena, like then you can start specializing some champions for different content. Yeah. But like I wouldn't prioritize arena just yet because your champions will do just fine in up to gold 4 maybe. said, your top champion right now is Alva, Ninja, Mikey. I'd say. Then after a while you can get up Raphael just to mix it with Mikey in some dungeon content. But it's not that important. And Still of the Drakes is great, but you don't really need her. She will be just barbarian faction healer.
Yeah, mainly because you have Alva. That's why he like Sile like you know, if you didn't have Alva, Sile would be your best support that you could have. But the fact you have Alva, like there's very few champions that'll be better than Alva as a support right now, unless you got lucky and pulled like a Sifi, or you pulled like mostly Void supports would be what would replace Alva. Especially the newer ones. Yeah.
Sorry. I'd wait with resetting masteries till you know what path you want to take with them. Because you can only reset for 3 months.
Yeah, like I would just leave your masteries on her as they are. Like you can think about it after. Like you want to basically do turn meter and healing ones for her.
Yeah, I'd go the defense route. You don't need that much items. For counter attack, yeah, this one. No, the other one. Yeah. Because he already debuff spirits, and it's easy to build him with accuracy. Especially when you get the soul and yeah, this one. And then you go down on the second row, on third row, like second, yeah. No, the second emblem on third row. And then another one on second emblem, third row, and then you go counter attack and then counter attack again. That way when you go War Master on him, you'll deal the most amount of damage to bosses.
Alright guys, I'm gonna jump out. But yeah, you're doing it, Gogo. You got great progression going on, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, Grims. I'll hop in the stream in a second.
Okay, thank you. How do I...
Bye-bye.
What do I need for...
Raphael is very strong Marine.
Okay. Okay, we need more of those. How many do we have now? We needed 40. We got 24. What garbage mail this came through? I wish they would let them into our building. She hurt Tush. You beat Crypto. Oh, nice. That's huge, Tim. Tim, you gotta do flexing. When you're streaming, you gotta like get up and like flex the muscles, you know? You're like, flex! Took him down. I think I will 6-star him. And I'll save Bayek as the one for the Arbiter mission. Oh, we need medium potions. Son of a... Nine. I finally unlocked background battles. Thank God. I didn't do it, but thank God. Oh, that was... I'm so happy. I couldn't be happier that I can do 2 things on the account at once now. That's what I meant. I meant SK as Ezio. Ezio's gonna get saved for 5-star and 6-star Ascension for that faction. Or for that affinity. Because I want to get Black Tusk 6-star. He has work to do. With the summon rush starting tonight, I'm curious how high those point ceilings are going to be. Here's Wonder Willow. Hello. Hey, Wonder Willow. Yeah. Little old lady. Little old lady. You want attention? I'm loving the stacks of 5 mystery shards. I mean, I know they're not potions, but we need like 700 more for the summon rush, so bring them on. I think I've gotten like 25 or 35 today, so bring them on. Who's Cole Hands? Is he a guildie? He's a clan bam? A friend of a friend? Who's your favorite person that you've beaten though, Tim? Like, do you get the most satisfaction out of beating Cruson, or do you get when you beat someone like Cartman or Crypto? Is it like that's the 10 out of 10 dopamine kick? SKB, they talk about their favorite type of bread, and oh, he's Tim's best friend. Okay. Then they would talk about their favorite type of bread. Both kinds of bread. Making that bread and edible bread. And sorry, Tim, I think you've told me that before. I'm just like remembering now. We've talked about it in the past of the past. Give me better potions. I'm gonna put background battles on because I do want to do stuff while this is going on. Go. We'll do 12 battles in the background. Now look, guys, I can actually do something else. I'm free. Dobby is free. Anything good here? Nope. 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 Actually, this if it was a better set, and if that was HP %. Sadness. Clan shop. Energies spot out. Still don't want to be buying these yet. I can dream. I can dream. I do wish this clan had this open. I would buy these 100%. I mean, I could get some retaliate accessories. I might need silver though, for I probably will need silver, let's be honest. And then in here, we can get energy. So we do have that as like a trump card. Do this. And here we don't have enough souls. We're getting all our altar stuff from this. All the extra stuff we've been getting for here is from events and tournaments. Geo, go. Let's make him 5-star actually. That is a big upgrade. Why you do this game? Why you do this? Get out of there. Geo, bro. I don't think I have the chickens now. Think about it, because I just used them all, right? Yeah. Let's make some chickens. 2. Creme fraiche. He doesn't use stone skin. His ego can't handle losses. 2 accounts he feels he should beat. He doesn't use stone skin. I have. Have you ever beaten him with like a Smurfy mousy kind of lineup where it just like isn't like fully leveled or isn't fully ascended or something? You're like, oh, you know, I'm sorry I had to beat you that way. You know, it was luck, right? Those are the best people to be around, Tim, when you can be yourself. You know, you're a peacock. They gotta let you fly. You gotta spread your wings. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but it was one of the last great comedies ever made. It really was around the end of the era of those type of comedies. He'd still lose. Is it just because you're saying he just was like hard pressed to like do his gear? 3. So Stagnite we're going to do first for him to get the... I think he gets decreased speed, right? Becomes big, decreased speed. Yeah. Actually, I think Farrakhan I should do first. Where's Fat Man? Fat Man. Because this gives him the deflect. Now... Booking, I still think I have to finish Madam. If I land 2 in there, hey, we did it. I can lay off booking her for now. Like I do want this booked, but 50% chance steal, block, true fear. Like she's worth it down the road. Who am I gonna legendary book? I think both these are... I do gotta finish Tholin, I think. Or Black Tusk. Black Tusk is priority for booking right now. Geo got booked there. Still hasn't had this get finished. It's just a damage increase, so I think I can get away with not doing that for now. Molly, we would like this to get booked. Or Morag, sorry. Farrakhan though, because he's getting brought in. 2 into 3, A3. I got his burn instead. So why this is bad is because, well, it's good for certain things. If Geomancer is going to be on his team, this is going to be shut off. So it's actually, well, it's good in like when Geo's not there. It's not good when Geo's around. All right, at least that's. I mean, I got 1 into there, so like no, you know, that's a 5 turn now. Go down to 4th the next one. Ascend, I could do this. I'm not going to, but Black Tusk, who I can't upgrade. I just want to see. As you can see, I'm pretty light on silver, if that's the word we're going to use. Regearing him, I could probably upgrade this and re-roll it to maybe be defensive if we could. This banner. Can I reroll this? This is much better. And now it's like 10 out of 10 better. We're gonna save those big speed glyphs though. As you can see, he's getting way more accuracy, resistance, speed, all great things for him. Even though he's HP based, he's defense HP based. His mentality's bad. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, I didn't give you guys a poll. Start poll. And he's spreading it. Oh, that's not good, SK. I don't in the beginning, but I did flat out tell him his builds are tough. That's fair. Tim would know him better, right, SK? Like, he would know that. I've already told him. He's not going to change. Tim knows he is the way basically, he is the way he is. And that's, you just got to take it. Take him as he may, kind of. Oh yeah, Gallic is still like just totally naked, and he's like on so many teams. It's kind of funny that I've just like left him hanging like this. Oh, dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun. Double turtle. Why do you got a ring? Think you're special? So this turtle's better than all the other turtles. He has jewelry. Also, did you notice the Easter egg on his neck? So this is the. I don't know why they gave it to him, but this is the orc symbol from Warcraft, I believe. Let's take a double take here and see. Warcraft orc mark symbol. No, where is it? Okay, it's not. What's the Warcraft? I'm just gonna put Warcraft red symbol. Okay, it's just very similar. It's not. I could swear there's a spiral one. It's just similar. It's not. They definitely changed it to be like, we're not going to get sued. Because this is what it looks like. See versus the. Though I've seen this symbol before. Close. Also, just noticing, so I noticed he has turtle shells everywhere pretty much, right? Like he's got 3 on his neck. He's got 4, you can't, because he's so big I can't zoom out, but his staff has turtle shells on it, 4 up here. And then he's got 3, 4, so 7. So he's got 11 turtle shells total, plus his, so 12 turtle shells. Turtle spin. Turtle spin. Now, if I was keeping him, I did get some relics, so I got one of the newer ones. 2% less damage from enemies whose max HP is at least double the wearer's. This will be hard for him because his max HP is going to be huge, but someone like Hellier, who's going to be big HP and defense, but more defense, it's probably where I'm going to put it. I am running out of the star stones though, so I got to keep that in mind. And do we even have gems to put in here? Nope. So I do need to start jumping into that Chimera character. This one is 2% more damage under debuffs. We can put that on one of these guys when they're done. Probably Tholin. I don't know. Okay, Vergis. There is no accessories for you because I sold them all. Alright. Now, his skill set, decreased defense A1, HP burn 2 poisons A2, but this we aren't going to use. It's going to be shut off. And then this has increased crit damage in a great for 3 turns, and so it's only on a 1-turn cooldown. And he teams up all with all allies and attack an enemy. Deflects 20% of all incoming damage to this champion receives onto allies. Damage will spread equally across them. So you do need to have healing in mind, or like shields, if you're gonna bring him on out to play. He's an attack-based champion, but you basically want him to be, you want him for damage and you want him to be tanky. So regen sets are great on him. Stalwart is great. Stalwart's great because you want to reduce the damage he's taking and spreading as well at the same time. Relentless, comboed with, I don't have them yet, but the other sets. Slayer can be good. He's single target though, so the Chronophage would be alright on him too. So Chronophage and or Immortal, like, can mix it up. Can do Stalwart, like I said, Retaliate, just so he keeps spreading decreased defense with his A1. Yeah. Sell all this junk. Where's the heal set I do want to get rid of? I already did. I missed one. There we go. Oh, Yarpy, give it up. I fed you twice in the last hour. Cats, guys, cats. Good times had by all. Sell this, sell this. Keep that. Okay, so I might do top row on him for now with this accuracy, because it's got crit rate, damage, and attack on it, so it's kind of good for him for now. We want speed, though. This can work. This also works. I mean, sure. Those all work out. He's got a decent little build going now. Now the hard part. What boots do I have? I could do accuracy speed. This would be more preferred. But no gloves. He does need more defense for sure. Attack as well. And there's no speed on the gloves here. Would heal been better? Yeah, I mean, I get all the stats I want out of that. Immunity set? God, no. I just haven't sold it yet. Like, for instance, this piece, I don't have many crit with defense combos yet, so it's just kind of lingering for sale. I'm not going to use immunity, though. If for 4 slots, it's just not worth it. So if I limit it to 5 and 6 star... I've got speed there, but 2 flat stats. I mean, you can get 12% crit rate out of these two, and then his speed and accuracy gets boosted. I would rather he heal, or like get the defense set here, like this set. I'd rather put on him. I'll keep trying to roll resilience for now. I won't put anything there. We get mediums here too. Nice. For our points, next thing we're gonna get is a glyph. Then we're gonna get a gemstone. What shape? Random shape. Then epic though rarity. Then and what? 1,300 points. We get some mythical mats and another relic roll. Energy down the road too. Epic rolls. We need both of these. We have 25, so we do need to win a tournament of some kind. 22 completions. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. That's all the potion keeps. We got these 330 points from. Arena. Tequila. I mean, I am kind of curious what this is. Not that I can buy it. Attack flat. Sadness. The only one that could wear that is Rhodos. Really. Hey John, how you doing? Yeah, so this is the 2026 Grim Cat account. We're going to play it the whole year. Here's our roster so far. I will filter out the rares for now. So this is our roster pretty much. We got, you know, I started this just around Christmas time to make sure we got Xenomorph, but we didn't start playing until January 1st. We pulled Black Tusk from a Prism. Started with the Tholin, Miscreated Monster, Allure, and Venomage, and then our Madam Serris we pulled out of our 10th Void Shard, not from the free thing, because I was over leveled by the time I realized that and couldn't get her. Geomancer was big. We just got Stagnite and Ferrokin as well, so we're doing pretty groovy. We have 2 ally attack options with Marag as well, and then we have Rector Draft from the starter pass. Forge Pass is also open, leveling that up. We have lots of crafts here, but we, as you can see, high on the epic materials, low on the rare ones. Challenges are almost done. Yeah, Black Tusk is great. He was a surprise pull, that's for sure. We weren't even trying to get him, to be honest. We were trying to get, I think it was Molly or who was in that Prism? We were like talking about, like it was the Molly or Newt. Oh, I don't just have... So, here's the fun part of Geomancer. 5-star Geo Soul. So that's just, you know, 10 out of 10 happiest. I have 2 Geomancers, by the way. Yeah, couldn't be happier with how that all worked out. I can probably +1 Geo. I will do that down the road. It's not right now. Right now, they're getting the bonuses from the Dwarves. Don't have dupes on a lot of the rares here. Shadowkin 2. These factions on the bottom, I know this one's new, but like these two, I'm just not getting anything for them. I've barely pulled anything Sylvan, anything Shadowkin. So it's hard to like, you know, fulfill those factions, faction wars things. I can't put the turtles in because they're going to get killed. We can do that though. I'm just trying to make sure I throw things in here when I can. Yeah, to those guys to build down the road, and then... This isn't free to play. If you didn't hear me say, we bought the Forge Pass. Like we unlocked the second row. We got the gem pack. We've spent, I think, around 260. But that it's on a budget. So like we used 200 for January and then 60 from February because the Forge Pass came out so late. And then we did 1 prism pull from here. Or 2. We did 2 prism pulls from here, and we got these 2. Ferrokin and Stagnite. And, oh no, we did 4. Sorry, we did 4. Because they were 2 packs, like these ones here. The 80 packs. So we got 2 of her, Signy, the High Shield. And then we got Ferrokin and Stag. But these legendaries aren't worth me trying to keep pushing for, especially with such a low drop rate on the headliners. It's just not worth it. But yeah, overall the account's doing great. What's funny is we found out you don't get the Xenomorph portrait if it's past the deadline, so we got 50 gems instead. I got a frame now. Now I'm fancy. Fancy with a frame. Look at me go. Lincoln, Ontario. Gonna pause, see what this is. Hang on. It was scam. He was a guy from Rogers Fido, and he tried to tell me he can do. He was trying to get my account info. I'm going to block this number. Can I not report it, Apple? Like, okay, I can't. I don't know why Apple took the ability to block numbers or to report them. Sounds good. And my mouse, did it just die again? Why?
It's gone back.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Cole, it's okay. Breathe. Where's your face?
Is it a god pack? Colt. Hey, sorry, I'm watching the Goonies. Hold up. I got the 10. There's 3. This is it, bro. This is it. And you ripped it. It's my pack so that she opened it. Literally, it would have been Adrian's pack. I asked you to switch.
So, like, he's giving it to you. This is him to you.
Dude, and it's my freaking favorite, dude.
Yeah, that's what's I'm like tearing up like really bad right now.
It really doesn't get more.
So they pulled all this. They pulled the 151. Got a god pack for Squirrel Squad.
Was there ever a time that you had to use karate to defend yourself or another person?
Instagram, man. Instagram. Oh. You're over 4 years in, not free to play, quit dumping money, stop trying to keep up, still no man-eater, if you can believe it. John, the big thing, I don't know how, like, you know, I'm going to guess you've been smart with it, and you've only been pulling during 2 X's, but, like, that's the only way you can really... My mouse is dead. Again! Why is it dying? What cat scratched you? You're fed. You're not getting more food. Stop asking. Okay, sorry. My cat, she is fat. I didn't even see what I got there. What did I get enough? 7, 12? Yeah, we need 15, so I need more mediums. We'll do 3 more runs. Yeah, if you're like John, it always comes down to saving shards for 2 X's. It's discipline. You gotta not open them during anything else. So that means skipping fusions. That means unless they, and then like also the odd time you can pull during if they do like a 20x or 15 to 25x for Maneater, which funny enough they have never done, as far as I know. I think maybe did it once. You do have other unkillable team options nowadays. Like, you can do... Like Godseeker Inari, for instance. You could do an unkillable team with her. Revive on Death team. You could... Same with Cardiel. It would be the same kind of setup. You'd be using her with 2 to 3 Painkeepers. And then just... Revive on Death, Revive on Death, Revive on Death, just constantly recycling the ability, putting it as her first priority. Buff Extender, you would slide in there and then 1 damage dealer. Yeah, you could pair her with Ninja if you have them, especially if you're 4 years in, you should have Ninja. But I mean, you should absolutely have the champions to crush the game, just from login ones, man. Like, you've got. Just from last year, you'd have Alice, Michelangelo, Ixidor. You'd have, which is an ally attack and like reviver. Wasn't the first year though. Had all sorts of goofy theories. 2 Legos and a 10 pull. I mean, I'm glad you. If you like, it sounds like you got a 2 Legos before. They started doing the 2-for-1s, so congrats on that. But I mean, like, for instance, you're talking about like you're not getting certain champions. It's all you want to download something called, if you're playing on the PC, RSL Helper. Keep track of all your shard pulls. Don't pull any shards unless that's open and counting for you. And yeah, the biggest thing you're gonna bleed money on is primals. Like, you need 220 to like mercy a pull. I would say if you're not spending, wait till you got 40 or 50 of them, and then wait for, because like they only do 2x on the mythicals every about 3 months, 2 to 3 months. So save them up and do Curse City, and then yeah, every login champ for 4 years. I mean, that's a lot. Because have you got? I'm gonna assume you have. Have you gotten Marius and Romantu yet? Because I'm gonna assume you have your Arbiter done. Because you're talking about a lot of champions, man. Like Michelangelo. Even if you've skipped every fusion, you'd have Michelangelo. Like just last year, Alice, Michelangelo. You'd have. Was it Loki? So you have like great arena team with Loki, Alice. Who else is in there? Lemonisi. You should have Lamassu from your Siege, just like passively. Even within 2 years of Siege, you should just have her done. Even if your clan's not like trying that hard to win, or do you got to join a new clan? I'm just trying to think. Like, there's so many. You've got so many champions. Then if you're 4 years in for login, Wrathless Blade Master. That's your whole Doom Tower done. Who else am I missing for login? Ultimate Death Knight. Like, you got a pincushion, like damage absorber. Monkey King. You got hugely lucky on pulling mythicals so far. Only Arbiter, almost done Romantu. Wasn't big on keeping up with missions. Okay, that's fair. How many mythicals do you have? So to give an idea, I have terrible luck with mythicals. So I've only pulled 3 in 4. Like, I've been playing 6 years on my main account. I pulled a second copy of Lady Mikage. I pulled now I've pulled other mythicals on like new accounts doing through the year. So like 2 of the accounts we gave away from last year. We pulled Ophidius and the Fox girl, I forget her name. Mesmere. And so we pulled those out of 18 shards. We pulled 2 mythicals on 2 separate accounts. Because they gave away a lot of primal shards last year. On my main, though, I've only pulled Ophidius. And I just pulled, with a lot of investment, pulled a... because we thought I was closer to my Mercy than I was. Pulled, what's her name? Nell. So we got 2 of the, those 2 plus a second Lady Mikage, and then my other mythicals are the free ones. Yeah, Mezumel, thanks, Xarth, yeah. So, like, overall... Oh, man, I need the medium ones. I just need 5 mediums. 5 mediums, please. Even 4. I'll just make 1 if we get 4. I just wanted to finish Stag Night. Therapy study, stop eating your butt. Stop licking your butt. There's nothing down there. I know you want dinner. You get dinner in an hour. Okay, defense is going crazy, and you just can't see. Tim's so excited. Here it is, guys. Prepare yourselves. Giga Tusk. Now he's a big boy now. He's a big boy. I think we gotta finish Cheshire though, don't we? Yeah, we need one more into here, please. And nope. So Cheshire Cat's gonna be fully booked. That's good for damage, but come on, cool down, bro. You know, and we want Black Tusk. We can throw on that banner. Shabam. Now he's got okay speed now. He's not total garbage speed, so that's good. I don't think we have the silver we need. We got that to do. Do I have enough silver to do this? Maybe. That's a no. That is a no. No go. Gems are always nice. I spent a lot, so rip gems. Okay. There's a certain somebody in chat. Details. What do you get from this anyway? What are all these? Is this attack, defense, or classic 3v3 live? Can I not see the leaderboard? It only just shows top threes? Okay. Alrighty then, bruh. Hey, what's this? Magic everywhere. Where's Timmy? Tiny Timmy. Are you on the leaderboard right now, Tim? Awkward Bloop. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this said Awkward Bloop. I was gonna laugh. That was pretty funny. Funny name. Cthulhu, Ford, Wide, Homer, Kalimbru, Shui God, Classic Arena. Okay. I'm gonna guess you're on here somewhere for live. No dice, home slice. I'm at 2,500. A dingo ate my baby. Unfortunately, a Canadian died in Australia today and was killed by dingoes. They chewed him up. Ate his butt. Feels bad, man. R.I.P. Well, everyone on the West Coast, prepare for an earthquake, apparently. Good luck. Do. Oh, and number 2. Oh, you're in the second. Ooh. Scrolling up. Oh, you are! You are in second. Total power, 1.4 billion. Do. 30 times. I've got that one, surprisingly. I should have that one. Oh, that's Live Arena. Okay, so quickly to snipe by. Hey, sniper. Does anyone want to play where Winds Meets Wild? That is a good game. They should play that game. Okay. So 4-year. Hey, John. Clanmates. What? Yeah, so you got lucky. Yeah, one with goal. So for anyone looking, 4 years you should have these 3. I think Rhonda was a login. So Rathalos, Adeline, Rhonda. Michelangelo. There's a lot of Banner Alert logins now that we've counted them. High Elf. Alexander, the Vault Guardian. Sadly, they really need to buff him or something. He just doesn't do what he's supposed to do. Deliana. No one else here. So there's only been 2 High Elf logins. Weird. Okay, logins here. Alice. Apparently this faction 2 needs logins. Alice, Artor. Yep. Okay. Why does Barbarians have, or Bannerlords has 5 login champions and the other ones have had 2 so far? Nope. Nope. And that's 0 for Barbarians, or 1. 1 for Barbarians. So far, it's not looking good. For Ogren, none of these guys are login. I mean, that's Fragment login, but we won't count that. Yeah, woo, that's terrible. Okay, 0 for Ogren. Lizardman, probably 0 as well. Yup. There are no logins here. The only free ones are Resin, Fusion if you want to count the fusions, otherwise not that one, and Python was a fusion too. Then Vergum Cars from Fragments. Man, they really just keep making Bannerlord logins. That's really weird. I just think it's weird that so many, like there's 5 and then 2, 2, 0, 0. So for 0 logins here too, for Skinwalker. I swear there was 1 though. I mean, Gwendolyn, there was 2 or 3 ways to get her for free, or 4. Like a decent amount. Cleoptrix is a login from Fragments. Monkey King, so 1 on Skinwalker. Orcs. Artak. So that's 1. If you want to talk about free though, that's 1 plus Fragment, or Fusion, Doom Tower, Fusion, and a Path. Doom Tower, Fusion. So almost half of this faction's Fusion. But 1 still for login. Demon Spawn, 3v3 Arena, and 0. Otherwise, yeah, like there's the Path, some fusions, but just 0 Demon Spawn login. So it's the 3rd faction, no login champion. This is looking like the 4th faction, no login champion. Yep, 4th faction, no login champ. Sorry, 1. Ultimate Death Knight, UDK, was 1. Dark Elf. So we have 3 factions so far, no login. Xenomorph, so Dark Elf has 1. Yep, 1 for Night Rev. Dwarf. Yep, none there. And 1 for Ninja. And yep, that's it. So, and then Sylvan, any login for Sylvan? I mean, this is player and play points, still not a login. Let me see. So there's 3 factions out of now 15, or what? 16, sorry. There's 3 that have, or 4 if you want to include this. So 4 have never had a login champion, and well, like this has had 5. That's crazy. 5, 2, 2. It feels like they keep forgetting there's other rows, and the other ones all had 1. Gear Hunter, if I do Fire Knight level 20, yes, is the short answer. So what Fire Knight 20 does is it increases the rarity, not just the star rating. So the rarity of the things you'll get from drops will be higher, but you do want to put time into that as well. Like if Fire Knight 17 is taking, let's say, under 3 minutes, but then Fire Knight 20 is taking you 7 minutes, you should do the 3-minute one, not the 7-minute one, because it's going to put you really tight on completing it, unless you're just going to run it overnight. Yeah, Wukong, yeah, John, Wukong, yeah. Yeah, Artak is really good, yeah. 330, listen, Cat's batch you. Come here. You're getting tushy time, come here. Yeah. Look at you. You're like, I just want attention, man. The Great Cat's about you. Just trying to live my life. Staying warm. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Got massages, yeah. Even if you have like 300 energy, still do super raids. Sniper, it's up to you. I mean, if the difference here is that if you've pulled all that energy already, and say it's at 300, if you do super the last like 7-8 raids that you do, it'll be 7 instead of 14, right? For that, your daily energy. And instead of it taking, let's say it takes 3 times 14, so 28, 30, 42 minutes. If you did them singles, it'll instead take 28 minutes or 26 minutes, whatever-ish area. And your energy refilling for free will be less. So out of 14 minutes, that means you 28 minutes, you would get 3 goes in that set. That's 7 energy you're losing. I know it sounds silly, it's 7 energy, but I'm just saying it's like you'd lose the diminished return kind of thing. Like when I leave tonight, I gotta go to dinner for 7, so I gotta leave around. I don't want to leave at 6. It's rush hour. I might leave a little earlier to avoid rush hour traffic. Oh, you got 1 minute 10-second fire night. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good, John. But yeah, Sniper, it all just depends on how much time. Because if they're taking longer, you want to let them run individuals so your energy refills. Because it takes 3 minutes per 1 energy. And if you're overcapped, it won't refill at all. Because daily, like to do all them, just for those like tuning in that maybe don't know this, if you're overcapped, you're losing. So every 60 minutes. So there's 24 hours times 60 minutes. Okay, there's 1,440 minutes in a day. Divide that by 3. That's 480 energy a day you're missing. You times it by 7. That's 3,360 energy a week, and then that's 4 weeks, 13,000 energy a month you lose. And then if you times it by 12, that's 161,000 energy a year you're losing. So this number should be big enough to be like you go, oh, that's bad. Now no one, or like very few people rather, are playing this game 24/7 to be gaining all that energy and like using it. To gain back, 100 or goes into what? It takes 30 minutes to gain back 10 energy, so keep that in mind. So it's 20 energy an hour. That's how you should look at it. So that means every 3 to 4 hours you could leave the game, get stuff done, come back, and then run your new energy again. Just to give you like a clock window of when you got to check in on the game. If you're high enough level, you've got the whole 130 or 40, whatever the ceiling is for energy, then you could take more time. Up to you. Oh. What's that position called again? It's the production designer, designer. Does anyone else hate that the Apple's AI and also Facebook's, they do autocorrects while you're typing? And sometimes you've typed like correct words and they like change it. You're changing your sentence structure. Drives me nuts. Bam, bam, bam. You can take that buff? Wait, what? I did not know that, Tim. What Tim's talking about, as far as I know, is... Are you talking about the... Wait, what? You're talking about the relic, right? Magma shield. You can steal this? Nani? That's crazy. This thing is disgusting, by the way. Champ training. Quartz. The most important thing in the game. We're at 90 for these two, by the way, so we almost have our possibility to get... he has a name. Where is he? Broadmaw. These guys, I've got like 2 or 3 of each of these guys. One of him. He's a rare boy. Okay. Rock Beast. Look at those shards replenishing for this thing I gotta do. How many? 700. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know you could take that. Maybe only Corrosa can, but even still, like, that's still nuts that you can take it. I am baffled. Scientists baffled. Damage? No. Bam. Bam. So my whole layout's filled out now. A little bit of buff for everybody. 0 buff at Live Arena. How many more days do I have the bonus? 2 weeks. So, right now, for those wondering, Champ Training's got a day left, Fire Knight's got 2.5. Fire Knight is priority 2. Because Gear Hunter's got 1 and change, but Champ Training I want to finish. I have too many champions that I need for Clan Boss and other reasons. We also like Silver. Silver's nice. We need that for the Artifact Enhance. So those are all reasons why we're going to do this here for the shields. Going to set this up, use some gems. We will throw in, we want Madam finished. Yeah, I don't want to waste Bruce to finish that. I guess we'll finish Ezio too. Get these 3-star kids ready to become 4-star chickens. We do need 4 stars ready to become 5 stars, so it's 1, 2... I probably don't have enough energy to get all these pushed, but for her, like, whenever I make chickens, I always look for, like, when I have multiple copies, but I'm like, oh, I don't care about these. Like, I can keep 1, you know? You try to find campaign champions, but sometimes you do need them for, knock on wood, Justicar. I want to use these guys as books, so we'll use, that's 20. And then background battles. And I just let the money roll in. My gems you're going to watch disappear for 48 super raids at 16 per 10 each. So you're gonna see me lose probably 200 gems, 220 or 40 gems. But I should get like 1 million silver out of this. Still waiting to get more of these. Now, thing to look forward here is battle report. Give me that gear. Even when we lose, getting pieces of this gear is huge. Huge, bruh. Huge. So I'm hoping I can help them win 1 or 2 extra battles that gives us, you know, puts us over the edge. Nice. Shows me on Umbrella. She needs $3. Who's in the summon rush, SK? Whoa. SK. Already nearing half mil. Didn't break the bank. Nice. I'm trying to decide if I want to roll this 4-star gear or just replace it. I think I'll replace it. Get lucky? Probably not, but... Boozer's got a video up. Thanks, Sniper. I'm gonna go steal content. I mean, Boozer, I'm going to use your content. No. Did I really not put other things in there? I guess I didn't. Whoops. Is Chucky separate? hell's the... Alright. Boozer. The Chooser. Boozer the Chooser. I like his logo with the shark. I literally think it's AI, but it's a nice. Home tomorrow. Oh, there's some. Like, I mean, Sifi's a good one.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the
What's
channel.
up, Boozer? Nice to talk to you, too. It's like we're talking live. I'm going to mute this, though. I don't want to get flagged. Flags it so fast. Alright. So for anyone wondering, is it in here yet? Nope. Classic raid. Okay. I'm going to pull up whoever he shows. Okay. So for Tuesday... Nani? Wrong faction? What faction's the cat in? Skinwalker? Lizard? Nope. Banner? Sacred? Where's the cat, man? Anyway, the cat is... I thought it was a night road because it shares... Demon Spawn, that's where cat is. So, for the Summon Rush tomorrow, over the 3 days, is Cheshire Cat, Calite the Ash Arrow. So that one's not too exciting. He is a very good. He nukes pretty hard. Like just in saying that, like he does damage, guys. So he is a good champion. He'd actually be good for me because I need more damage. Thor Hammer is absolutely #1 on that list so far for me anyway. So Thor is #3. It's funny he gets like a nice little logo for Asgard. Crocad the Throat Ripper. So Dog Boy, where you at? Dog Boy, Ogren. Where's the dog? He's an orc, right? Orc, yeah. Crocad. So if you miss Crocad, but you have Packmaster, he's up there for grabs. Kraz Wallbreaker. Who the hell? Oh, he's the bomber guy. So it's a lot of past fusions. And then for the Void, Arnorn the Shining. I think he's one of the... Isn't Arnorn one of the faction guardians? Arnorn sounds like a... Arnorn... I could swear he's a Void champion. Yeah, he is Void. Where's Arnorn? But the Shining, is he... Arnorn the Shining, Chalco the Blind. I swear those are orcs or something, but I guess not. Lizard? Is Chalco's a lizard at least, right? No. Okay, in here. So none of these ones, which sucks. Acrizia is the other one, by the way. So Acrizia we can show because we know where she is at least. So the Acrizia is one of the Void, who would be big for me as well. Arnorn is... So this guy is one of the options too. Increased defense, strength, and shield. I mean, for me, just for how many dwarves I have, he would be huge for me, so I probably will pick him. because he's got stupid passives, but he's not amazing. According to chat, Chalco the Blind, is he here? Yes, there we go. Football head. So he's a pumpkin head here. He's very good. He's probably the best option if you're looking for a Hydra boy. Okay. That's still only... Is this only the first day? Or are these the 3 days? Whoa. Okay, so there is a switcheroo. Hang on, the list changes. Okay, so day 2 is totally different. While I'm in here, Prince Kaimar. Amok, the first... I don't even know who the hell it's the first trap. So Amok, I'm guessing, is in here. Nope. Preva is a demon too. Preva's a massive support. I mean, that'd be a good grab for me too. Fabian as well. And Fabian's undead, right? Yeah. So Fabian, I mean, is on clearly who I'd go for. I mean, I could honestly go for any of them. Where's this other one? Amok the first. I don't know that champion. I mean, if he was in there, I'd go for him. Fade, Sifi. So Sifi's one of the void options. Fade, if you don't know, is also very good. Where's he? Where's Fade? He's a Skinwalker, I think. He's a Pterodactyl. Where is he? Lizardman? Yeah. So, very good Pterodactyl. Cool champion. This is why he's good. Cooldowns. And this is the Wednesday list I'm going through right now. And then Shuzen. Where's Lady Shuzen? Shuzen was Shuzen. Where'd she go? They never do Odin, man. I swear to God. Like, Lady Shuzen, what faction is she in? She's not a Shadowkin, is she? She is. It's Lady Shuzen. There she is. Very good. Choice 2. Might choose her. I mean, all the void ones are good for me. I'm only going to have 3 shards, though, so. The others... I don't know who Amok is. The first Subtrad. Does anyone know this champion? It's not like Tetsuo or Arashi. I'd rather have them in there. I don't know who this Amok is. I'm sure you guys are typing it. 6-star soul for Fade. Nice. How long have you played this game? Hey Tim. God help this guy. Chalco Demon. Yep. Options for... Yes, Tim. I was having trouble finding people. I'm Amalco or whatever his name is. I'm having trouble finding him. Like, when's the last time Calder was available? Like, give us Calder. Give us these faction unity, man. If we never get them. I'm happy for you, John, because I've never had the easy tournament with him. Where's this? Whatever his name is, starts with an S. Like, I'm getting... Duchess is also in there as a heads up. I didn't go over Duchess, but she's in the 5 options. Amok the first satrap or satrap. Is he a... Like, these weird names, I'm guessing he's in here. Nope. Does anyone know where Amok is, or whatever the hell his name is? It's A-M... I'm gonna just look it up. So it's A-M-O-C-H. This would have been so much easier. I wasted... Oh, the frog. It's the frog. So it's this guy here. Giga Toad. Alright, so that's day 2. Where the hell is the tab now? Hell Hades eats a lot of RAM, man. Holy. So Hell Hades, when I had the site open, it wouldn't let me load the previews of all my tabs. That's how much RAM it was chewing up. It seems like the Wednesday has the better options. The Tuesday's got Thor, but maybe like one of the voids is okay. I'm trying to see if the final day gets anything. Like there's no switcheroo on Thursday. Yeah, there's no switcheroo Thursday. So yeah, a lot of options here. I mean, Shuzen's interesting. I just don't have that many shards to pull. Guess we had to shout. All Asian champions are in Shadow Cat. That's not true. Hi, Prince. I know, I saw you guys typed it though after I looked it up. Those tourneys are normally out of my league. All Asian champions are in Shadow Cat. You're forgetting about Sato is an undead. Also, is there anyone else who looks like they are designed from lore? There should be for sure. Bannerlords is very European design. Elves are all purdy. Like I would argue Elhain is pretty Asian themed. Barbarians are also pretty European. Won't be any monsters. Demons maybe. Undead's just him. Like Maria is kind of like, I don't know, I'd say like cross between Italian and Asian. Yes, Sato is, yeah, Prince. Because like if you look at him, he's Japanese. Extremely Japanese. He is undead. He is an Asian that has passed. But his history and lore. Does he have a lore page? Yeah, Shoji Bao. Great warlord of the Lost Isles. Warrior without peer among the people of the Isles. I think some of this is AI written because, like, belief that Sato had designs on his daughter. I'm gonna guess that's supposed to be desires. Shoji had arranged for Sato to be assassinated, while Shoji's daughter had indeed fallen deeply in love with him. Sato had no intention of dishonoring his role as captain of the guard by eloping with his warlord's daughter. Shoji lured him into the Forest of Razors. That sounds fun. Before leaving him to face a dozen picked ninjutsu killers, each one ruthless, experienced fighter. Met the betrayal with fury. By the battle's end, 12 decapitated ninjutsu lay before him, yet he himself had been grievously wounded and knew he would not be leaving the Forest of Razors alive. With his dying breath, he sent out a plea that would not be left to die alone and unremembered, his name tarnished by whatever lies Shoji was at the moment telling about his disappearance. Something answered, though the outcome was perhaps not what Sato truly wished for. As the bitter chills of death gripped him, he felt himself able to stand, his strength returning. He found that it only threatened to leave him once more if he returned his twin katanas to their scabbards. As long as one of them was in his grip, although it seemed that death itself now feared to claim him. That's a weird line. Sato returned to Shoji's cliffed-up castle, fully intending to take revenge on the treacherous warlord. When he made himself known, all By his appearance, none more than Shoji, but despite his father's duplicity being laid bare. That's also despite her father. I was gonna say, if he's the father of both of them, that's like very European to be marrying within family. Father's duplicity being laid bare, Shoji's daughter begs Sato not to slay him. Shoji's guard refused to raise their weapons against their former captain, and after a long battle of emotions, Sato simply turned and stalked from Shoji's stronghold, saying nothing more. The warlord's reign soon ended, his authority unraveled as his treachery was exposed. By then, Sato was far away. So I mean, that's like kind of the end of the story there. Everything here, I'm wondering, is just like him, like kind of like wayward soul walking around. It could be. Gear Hunter. Core Hammer. One Core Hammer? What kind of... That's madness, they give you one. This topper overlords is brutal. Kokopi. Hi, Kokopi. Everyone here's Togepi when you're coming, Coco. What? Oh, these are done. 700 energy used, 280 gems. So I used 40 more gems than I intended. Most got maxed out. Don't step on the phone, you goofball. Nice shield. Legendary 4-star. Maybe consider. Like, I'd have to buy this and then roll it into speed. Though it is nice. Because I'm not really grinding that kind of gear yet. I will buy it. Because, for instance, that could replace this shield. Speed. Double speed's good. Go to 16. No regrets. We have regrets. We have the regrets. Okay. We are a Baroka bruv. Hell no. We double rolled speed though. Equip. So our speed and other things got better. Admiral Super Tusk. Thanks, Boozer. I gave your video a thumbs up. Admiral Black Tusk. God Emperor. It's funny that Boozer's like, I'm not enjoying the Summon Rush champion list, and then Scratch is like, oh my god, new Summon Rush craziness, going to open all shards. Yes, yes. He sounds like that. He does not. He's just a funny guy. He's very argumentative, though. Best build for Black Tusk. Secretly OP or total trash? Well, Pig Popper Jock, we're going to take a look. Hey, Coco P. Hey, the crazy cat. C. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Don't sit on the keyboard. God, you little cocoa butt. You're a little coconut, you know? You're a coconut. The Coca P. That is your name. Don't you see? Coca. Loco P. You are totally crazy. So I just gotta remember this one. Split here with an eagle eye. Coca Loco. Coca. So we could get his passive. 30% damage pin cushion. I mean, he's pretty big. We need silver, though. So back we go to grinding. Also, that does mean I should finish this before I forget. I should turn Discord off. Discordia is gone. Why it just feels weird? Hell no. I like Boozer, but his recent gambling video talk seems like a sellout promotion for Plarium. What do you mean? He was talking about Truth Seeker. He was talking about and when he was in college that gambling helped pay for his bills, and like he played poker. Like I don't talk about it, but like when I was really really young, like 19, 20, like I used to like make stupid money in casinos. But I saw the writing on the wall pretty quick that I was like, I need to get out while money's like, you know, my college is paid for and not lose it all. Because I watched other people like lose their like houses, life savings, like gambling bad. Gambling bad. As I play gambling game. But I'm just saying, like it's you gotta know it's no return. Coke, hey, you bite me? You bite me, punk? Okay, bye. She's gone. So when I was 19, the first time I ever walked in a casino, I hit three roulette numbers in a row. And I'm not talking like, you know, odd, even, black, red. I'm talking I hit 3 full 36 to 1 or 34 to 1, whatever the payout is, in a row. They couldn't even begin to say I was cheating because it's such like a 0.004% or whatever it was chance to happen. And we who died? Avenger died. Now we go look at the Avenger's gear. It is garbage, to be fair. Change. 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 That's not the same. He made way more money than I did. $2.1 million is a lot, man. I've never spoken about it. I understand. Yeah. I didn't hit that, but I hit like, I think it was like, I think I had, because I paid for 8 years of school. So, I was trying to do the math. I think it was like, so 34 to 1 odds was on my first like 20. So 34 times 20. So first payout was 680. I let the whole thing ride times 34. 23,000. Of this, I left 10 on the board. So 10 is 34. Now I did not hit this, but it was like, what was it? 10 times. Maybe it was 8,000. It was because it was just shy of 200, I think. Or times 8,000. No, it's still too high. 4,000. I know the last payout I did. It was like 170, I think. Anyway, so 170. Or 170. It's 23. And then 680. And that's what I had. And then I also won 2,500 at blackjack, and then I won like, I don't know, like 8,000-ish at poker. So then I left. I was there for like 3 hours. So I made this in 3 hours when I was 19. That is a crazy amount of money for a 19-year-old. I basically immediately invested a lot of it. Put it into like tax-free accounts. I paid for my entire tuition for school. I paid for my living expenses for the most part. And then I went to basically every single concert you could imagine for 8 years solid. I wish I had just put it into like a 6% like investing account or something, because I would basically be like a multi-millionaire now if I did that. But banks were not giving the greatest financial advice back when I won all that money. So I'm just happy my education was paid for and all that fun. So just get rid of all this. Yeah, I can just put this gear on her and take it away. So she's not keeping this gear. It's just to keep her alive. That's a lot of land, holy shit. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, man, because that's huge. Hey, Relampo, yes there is. I mean, this fusion's way too late to get involved with. But here, if you go to Hell Hades, anytime there's a fusion, this section of Hell Hades site always has the fusions listed. Not a problem, Relampo. True Seeker, the biggest and most upsetting thing I did in my life was I turned down roughly 50, it was like 5,000 or 5,500 Bitcoin when it was at 17 cents. I was offered it to be like it was a graphic design job for a non-profit, and they offered to pay me that way instead of cash. Oh, the regret. Oh, the regret. But at the time, I was very, you know, this was after I was done school. I had put a deposit down on an apartment. I also just bought my, like, you know, first car. Like, this was my first car that, like, it was a newer car financed, not like me buying a used car kind of thing. Yeah. True Seeker, it was before it was ever worth anything. So it was 17 cents. So, you know, at the time it would have been what, like, I think $2,000 or less. 5,000 divided by 17.17, or hang on, times 0.17. So it was less than $1,000 because it was 850 US times 1.26. So it was 1,071 Canadian. It was 850 US at the time. Yeah, Fastidious SKB, does he still do the spreadsheets? Does he share those freely? But yeah, it's what keeps me up at night sometimes, True Seeker. Because let's even just do 5,000 flat of Bitcoin, right? It's at currently, let's open up, and what's Bitcoin at right now? It's probably at like 70 to 80. Oh dear God, it's on a high right now. 129. 0. I'm gonna do it right to the penny. So it's 0.45. So clear 129. It just went up a significant amount. 0.37. Let's just do this flat, okay? This is how much money I lost. Not taking the Bitcoin. It'll keep you up at night if you got to think about it. Breaks my heart. But at the time, it was really volatile, and who did I ask? I asked someone in my family who's like a finance person, and like they were like, it's worth 12K. What's worth 12K? Bitcoin's at 129,000 currently. I missed out on right now. If I took that Bitcoin and held it, even when it just first peaked, I'd be at like close to like $500 million. It's an insane amount of money. It kept me up at night for like a year once it spiked. But to be fair, like how I think of it is this: like the guy who ran the nonprofit was not like an asshole billionaire kind of thing. Like he was like the greatest human being possible. He's one of the people that financed that kid that made that boat, that 19-year-old a couple years ago, that made that boat that's like cleaning the plastic out of the ocean. Like that's the kind of guy he is. Oh, Dragon Lore Opskin. You get out of there. No donuts for Kitty Cat. I know you tried. These just aren't for you. Get sick. She's like, give me some of that. There you go. All my champions are about to die, by the way. You can't live in the past, right? Unless they come up with time travel that's freely available to people to use. Gotta go forward. True Seeker. That 230k Dogecoin is probably like way up there because Dogecoin went way up. Like just today, it's up 67%. So I would maybe try to figure out how to get into that. At the same time, if you're comfortable, you're not going to lose sleep over it. You're just smashing library into him. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this boss has that stupid life swap skill. Feels bad, man. Yeah, SK, it hurts to think about it. I just try not to. Like, I can easily talk about it because it's just like, yeah, it's gone. I think Apothecary is just gonna get his life stolen again, so let's just end this cycle of death. Yeah, that's why I just cut the fight. If you haven't seen, I'm just gonna roll multi-battles. Go. Get us the runes, the materials, the will, the way. Bam, bam, bam. Attack it, attack it, attack it. Hey, Parrot Man. 2 hours later. SpongeBob SquarePants lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants, kitty cat. You're on the computer. You're not supposed to be. I know. Stop, 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 stop. You're fine. Stop. Freaking out. Trying to keep the sleep out of your eyes. Her name is Runty-Roo. She is 22. She's a booty bum bum. Where's it from? She's the Runty-Roo. Spice, spice, spice machine. Spice, spice, spice machine. Machine. Spice, spice, spice machine. Spice, spice, spice machine. You guys all stink though. You need baths. I'm gonna get baths tonight when I get home. Stop, stop, stop. You're fine. See? You're fine. Need a run, to roo. Ooh, it's 22. Ooh, go, 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 go. Yeah. Go. Yeah. I know you're not going there. You can go see your piece. Go get her. Just stay away from Willow. Okay. I know, right? Some people think I have ADHD. It's pretty funny. I probably do. Who knows? I'll never know. Oh, the Spice Machine song? That's because that cat, my cat Runty, was my first cat. Not one of the ones I had to after my mom passed or anything. She was my cat originally. I only had one cat, and it was her. She was a rescue. She was the size of my hand. I got her from like backyard kind of thing. Got her shots and all that. She was never a problem until, I won't name the name, but there's an individual who visited and basically tried, while I was training her, she was in my bathroom because she was scared of everything still. And so that's where she was being kept. I was in a basement apartment, and someone went in there and basically like tried to pick her up, and they ripped the living shit out of them. Like she scratched them. Like my bathroom at this apartment looked like, it was a basement apartment. It looked like there was a murder that happened. There was blood on every wall. Yeah, all of us got the ADHD for 2023. Yeah, so yeah, she clawed the living hell out of this person, but this person also basically instilled in her to be afraid of everything. So when she was introduced to the other cats, it was a coin toss if she was like okay with them. So when I had to take on 3 cats from my mom, 2 of the 3 were fine, but for whatever reason, the one cat, she's just deathly afraid of her. And so this other cat goes to play with her at first, and like Runty like gets scared and like will swing full claws out at her, and has cut her a few times. So now this other cat's like pissed off. So Willow, one of my mom's cats, the Bengal, she's 19, going on 19 in April. Her and her sister Yarpy. Yarpy, Runty's totally fine with. And they're actually sisters from the same mother cat, by the way. But Willow and Runty, you can hear them in the hallway right now. Like, technically they see each other. Just claws out. I love you, cat. Stop your shit. So now I'm holding Willow, so she won't spice up. Hey, another shard. And Willow's basically like, what'd I do wrong? Anytime I have to pick her up like this, she's always like, what did I do? So for right now, this is not worth me even trying to push it. He doesn't have gear on. I hate that I have to go through all these screens. Just put a Bastion button there for crying out loud, please. Did I do my dailies, by the way? Yes, I did. A little bit of gems back is nice, because we've been burning them pretty good. What's our next expiry? 12 hours. We got lots of time. Lots of food. And before I went to ask, yes, I've tried the sprays. I've tried those calm down things you can get for the hallways and stuff. She has her own biome. A tiger? That's crazy, Truth. As long as they're fed, they're A-okay. But yeah, as for my cat Runty, basically Willow, because Runty's hurt her so many times, like 2 or 3 times, Willow's like now like revenge plotted towards Runty. She sees her, she's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. She always loses because she's an old lady cat and she shouldn't be fighting. That's right, aren't you? But Willow sometimes is just trying to like walk by, and Runty will like furl up her fur and like start swiping. And Willow's like, the fuck, I'm just like trying to walk by. The hell, man. Right now she's trying to get away from me though. Because Willow gets like locked in of like, I'm gonna get my revenge. I'm going for it. Don't you, little spicer? You little spice machine. Yeah. No spices. No spices. That's right. You get pets and you snort. That's all you do. So I have no Shadowkin. I sold all my Shadowkin amulets and stuff. Classic. Okay. Okay. I know. Life's hard. It's a hard cat life. I know. Do I have any weapons rolled up? Anyone start leveling the epics for the fusion yet? Nope, use them for faction guardians. Already done it. Yeah, my epics are all leveled except for the last one because I haven't been able to pull it yet. I still need the fragments from Dungeon Diver, Fire Knight, and Gear Enhance. I am the Willow girl. Stop. Oh, growlies. Don't you growl at me, bub. I know where you live. I know you don't have anger in you, but I can tell you're spiced because you got your ears back. And you're not going to fight her. That's right. You're not getting food, guys. Not dinner time. Hey, Lord Ragnar, welcome back. I've got to get going in about 20 minutes, guys, as a heads up, so basically what we learned is, this gear sucks. Revenge. Remove. So he's going to get the cat gear. That's probably what I did this with in the first place. When this is done, I might. Hello, Ragnar. I thought they said Ranger. Ranger danger. Materials, glyphs. It all adds up. Run in the background. Okay, so as you can see, energy is refilling, but we are very low on silver. I'm still going to try and push this to 16 and hope and dream. Did not hit. It didn't even get up one level. Like, this is what I hate about accessories. I will run. Yeah, why not? I'd rather his HP be up. God, he's insane. I gotta book these though. What he can be down the road. So he's actually more powerful. Well, Cheshire Cat's missing all his gear, but you got what I'm saying. Hey! What are you doing? Zoomers? Coke be white roofed. White full bloom. White blooming. I have what's his face too? How is it? Did it not double roll the? Like, why is it not using these? I should. Did it fail? Yeah, it failed. Okay. I was wondering why I had so many things left. I forgot he's one of these champions that he gets like a new ability on Ascension. So if you wanted to target book one of his abilities here, you could, and then you can bring this one in. Though this is the ability you want booked. No, he just doesn't have a chest on. So if I put the chest on, he would do better. Because I just didn't put Cheshire's chest on him. I thought he'd be fine without it. Okay, I'm gonna run this, and while this is going, I'm gonna run and feed my cats because they're freaking out. Done and done. One doso left. Yes, he doesn't have an aura. We get it. You try to farm Sad Devil yet? No. For shards. Sad Devil has shards? Forgot about that. I didn't even look. I can't do Sandalv anyway, not the teams I have. I don't have gear yet to do that. I doubt I would get even like 5 levels in. Sandalv's pretty fast. The Kitty Cat is back. Let's see if this made any difference. I still don't have Alien kicked up, by the way. Clear stages 12, 20 stand. I know about Godseeker Ninja combo, but it works. No, Godseeker Ninja can do all of it. It's just you have to speed to them. Like, so what happens is on this, everything up to this level 20, if I remember right, because it's been a long time since I've done that. Everything up to 19, you have to take, I think you had to take Ninja and her boots off, or something like that. It was like you had to drop their speeds. They were too fast. So if you drop their speeds, they work just fine. You gotta find like a random piece of gear to take off, basically. You take off a shield, a helmet, whatever, to drop their speed by it's like, I think it's like 18 speed or 12 speed. And it'll do just fine to beat them. Prisms. Prisms. There's prism shards in Sand Devil. Oh, he means prisms. Free prism. No, I can't. I mean, I could... If I burned all my gems, I still don't think I would finish it. There's not enough energy. Like, how many days are left? Let's check my main account and see how many days are left. I probably could have got it on my main. I have, like, tons of energy still. I've been trying to burn it all, actually. I've got, like, 400 left, I think. But, like, I was at, like, 14,000. I had to, like, rip through it. I have 640 energy still. And it's been running all this time I've been streaming. Eternal Dragon, we did already. Clan Boss. How do I have 2 keys again? Question mark again? Dun, 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 dun. So for those wondering, you gotta find old videos for Sand Devil, and you could find the ones that tell you how to do the 1 to 19. I'm pretty sure Godseeker Nari can just do it herself. I don't even think you need Ninja. I think Ninja's Smite just makes it faster. I'm trying to think though. It has a name. It'll come to me. Sand Devil. I think you do Sand Devil 3, stage 3. And you have to do, like, a ton of runs on it. Live Arena is live. Live. Sand Devil has 11 hours to start. It has not even started. Okay. Then yes, maybe I can do it. Doubtful. But if I finish Fire Knight and Dungeon Diver, then maybe I divert the last, like, day and a half or 2 days into that. 3-minute stage 25 runs or 2-minute stage 20 runs. Let's make sure this works before I run it forever. You need Tagoar and Arctic. I have both of them, and I don't use them enough. I have even better than Tagoar. I have knocked. I have like 3 knocks, and I think I have 2 Tagoars on my main account. And they collect the dust. Sadly. Artur, I think I have 3 of him too. I have 2 or 3. 600 million points. If I did get any extra out of here, I'm gonna guess it's like, I don't know, like 7, 8 million maybe. So make that 7 if I'm lucky. Maybe I take, oh, I don't want to take Tholin out. Maybe I take out Alien for the dude. He's got a name. So we hit 7. Okay. You know who I'm talking about? Ezio. Easy, oh bro. Alright, so Fire Knight 25 killed Cold Heart and killed the shooter. Okay, what box did they get open? Okapi. You little monsters. You've had enough food. I control your eating for the reason is because you just constantly have all this energy off on the sofa. Do not get more food. Please. Yeah, Fire Night 21 they do in 39 seconds. Okay, so 3 billion. I don't want to take it out, but maybe they're not strong enough to be in there yet. And I put in Ferrican and Stagnite or something. Charm and Forge. Nice. Always try to finish your advanced if you can. Silver keys. Our bosses. Go. Cause get you far. I bet you chance to. Yeah, that is true. Torture Helm is an option. Yep. Yeah, Tholin is just getting wrecked without his masteries finished. Or rather, his masteries are finished, but he just doesn't have the gear yet. I need to get Slayer set on him, like, fully top to bottom, and I just don't have any dwarf pieces yet. For the accessories, I think I have 1. Or I got 2 amulets, sorry, so I don't have any banners and I don't have any rings. That is the problem with the Forge Pass. Is Slayer set can leave you high and dry for the factions you want it for. When you want the 9-piece bonus. And, like, you have to go, like, 3 months in between getting it, which is what pisses everyone off. Because there's no other way to farm that set. So tired. Should have a nap before I go. Close my eyes for 40 minutes. Which I just can't trust because sometimes I'll sleep longer. There's times I've slept through my alarms, so don't want that to happen. I don't know if you paid attention to the artwork too. Some of the newer factions champions are being shown in the artwork. So there's, like, I think that's Arndif finding, like, this knight guy. Never mind, the knight guy is that rare. Nah, never mind. It's Arndif and, like, this rare knight guy from, it's the one that has, like, the falcon helmet kind of thing. Like the closed off peak helmet. Not working late, Exarth. I gotta go to a family dinner. It's in It's in 2 hours. 2 hours from now. So I gotta leave in an hour. So I'm gonna stop streaming in about 10 minutes. Because I gotta still clean up after the cats and then clean up the kitchen a bit. And then roll out because there's traffic. It takes me about half an hour, 40 minutes to get there. So I might go early and just take a nap in my car. How much time's left on champ training? So full day and a half, 2 days on Fire Knight, and I think Gear Hunter's the next one to go. A day and a half, Gear Enhance. There's lots of time to finish this fusion, guys. So, and then Summon Rush Part 1 starts tonight. Live Arena just closed. Sorry, Tim. I don't think so, Tim. Grim Forest, relic stuff. Mimic, bruh. Grim Forest is more important right now than Fire Knight, the fight or flight. No, so I quit my main job. I'm on my last week this week, so I'm done as of Sunday. I work Friday to Sunday though. Is it now working to do Live Arena? Is it now? I would do the Live Arena just closed on for me anyway. But I would be doing Live Arena if you could right now. And yeah, Grim Forest is what else I would do it because there's so much time left on the Dungeon Diver and everything. Like there's a day plus left on every single one of the fusion events right now that's live, so it's definitely worth doing those things. I'm trying to finish my advanced missions by using silver keys. I've already done it, but I'm just finishing the last 2 keys here. Because also getting a stockpile of this for 4-star gear is a huge silver farm, so it'll help me do It'll help me do the upcoming or the current Gear Enhance event by selling all this stuff. Anyone who's got Zaharis, by the way, he is bloody amazing. Get him in protection set, and he will just carry so much of Grim Forest. Like, as a single support. Because of him, I can just throw in, like, Rio and Lemonisi and Lamassu and, like, a heavy damage champ like Thor. And they just chew through anything. Because he's protecting all the buffs, so nothing's dropping. Good stuff. I don't really care about the last key, though. I'm not going to worry about that. And bam, and bam. Player and play points gain 2. Don't worry, they don't matter. 15. I'm done all dailies. But as you can see here, where is it? Guardian, we got a little left over. Lots of Fatal going. And then, is Fatal the ones we're getting? Yeah, Fatal's the one we'll be getting lots of stuff for. So, like, you build this up as you're going, and then you don't have to put anything in here, and you just keep crafting it, sell everything, and then bam, you're laughing for silver. Now I'm overcapped on energy, and I still need these potions, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm out of multi-battles? What? Nani? Doesn't usually happen. We will look for our closest expiring. I'll add all these in tomorrow. So it's 50 there. There's heaps of time left on that one. I might just do arcanes because I just have none. Damn. I'm just going to farm arcane potions, guys. That'll be it for the day. Hopefully people do get gold tomorrow, or whenever, how long till this goes live? Tomorrow. It'll be 9 hours, so it'll be, this will be like 2 a.m. for me when it goes live. Don't forget to do your Grim Forest. Don't forget to do your Faction Wars. Do not forget to do your Doom Tower. Prepare for Siege. It starts in a day, or less than a day. And don't forget to put your traps and defenses up, clan leaders and lieutenants. And hope everyone's had a great Monday stream. This is Grimmzilla signing off. Make sure you like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Thanks so much, guys. And I'll see y'all next time. Who'd you just pull 2 weeks ago, X-Earth? Sorry. Just leave your comment in the Discord. I'll see it there. I am ending stream now, sir. Goodbye, and I'll see you all tomorrow.